Hello world, welcome to the Fonz's office. Today, old Soup here's got something super special for you, because today is Throwback Thursday. It just so happens to be the preview for BFL 63, and it also just so happens to be 10 events ago when the Superfan got his start as BFL Superfan. So in honor of Battlefield Fight League and them truly giving me my start to where I am now, some of you may think that's a good thing, some of you may think that's a super bad thing, but I'm going on anyways because that's what I do. So, in order for me to do that, I am going to pay honor to Battlefield Fight League when I throw myself back in time while staying right here in the present to when I was BFL Superfan. And how exactly am I going to do that? Well, it's super simple. I'm going to have me a super chocolate. They're super delicious and super potent, so I'm hoping this should do the trick. Let's see here, that's a 75 milligrammer. Oh yeah, super delicious. Oh baby, I can feel it working. It's transforming me from the Superfan back in time to a time when I was simply known as BFL Superfan. Hello world, remember me? No? That's okay, you will. Hang on to your toques, because we're in for a ride. I'm going to present to you BFL 63, courtesy of MMAEmpire.ca. And I see here, MMAEmpire.ca, for the BFL 63 fight card, it's sponsored by True Grit Drywall. So all of you out there in the world, you go like the True Grit Drywall Facebook page, the social media pages, as well as the MMA Empire social media pages. Here we go, folks. Hang on to your toques. We're starting off with an amateur kickboxing bout between Farid and Gab Lafond. We're going to have an amateur welterweight bout between Samuel Ramsey and an opponent who's yet to be determined. Next, we're going to have an amateur kickboxing bout between Robin Dunn and Desiree Aguilar. Next, Omar Stefanini will fight Derek Lytle in another amateur kickboxing bout. We're going to round out the amateur kickboxing matches with one between Kalen Ray and Simon Maspero. Next, we're going to move into the amateur MMA division, where we have at flyweight Dylan Malinowski making his amateur MMA debut versus Varun Sundararajan. All right, we're moving next to Ogilsan Yolson at 1-1 versus Brandon Lebrec at 2-2 in an amateur featherweight bout. Next, we got Josh Lamb and Manny El Hefnawi. These two will also fight in an amateur featherweight division. Next, at amateur 130 pounds, Scott Erickson and Nick Koo will throw down inside that Battlefield BFL cage. Next, we move on to an amateur lightweight bout between Flint Radsky and the man I would name a super chocolate bar after if it weren't for super copyright infringement, and that man would be Mark Purdy. That's right, I would name it, of course, the Purdy Bar, but I don't want to get sued by Purdy Chocolate, so I'm just going to leave that all as an idea. That was too late, too little, and the rest we can move on. Now we're into an amateur kickboxing title bout between Taran Burr and Jamie Subban-Yana. All right, now I'm going to mention one more time the True Grit Drywall page while I have myself one more super chocolate, because they truly are super delicious. Oh, and they truly are super potent. Oh, baby, I'm gonna transform back into none other than the man that you out there in the world know as the Superfan. That's right, everybody. I'm gonna present the top half of the BFL 63 fight card, and it starts off with a bantamweight title bout between Gio Platon and Donovan Morris. Next, there's an amateur featherweight title bout between Dakota Angle and Gwen Berry. I know, it's Dakota Angel. I was just throwing that out there to confuse you all, thinking that I was still the BFL superfan. But here, we're going to move on next to another fight that has an opponent that's yet to be determined. But it will be a pro featherweight fight, and it will be between Taylor Christopher and that opponent who's yet to be determined. Next, we got a super replacement coming in, a super short notice, because Abdul Kamara had to pull out of his fight that was originally scheduled against Ali Wasik. And you know what? A super fighter stepped in, because that's what super fighters do. They are ready, willing, and able to go at a moment's notice. And this time, it's none other than the Ninja, Tyler Nicholson. That's right. Ali Wasik, you got it matched in the making with Tyler Ninja Nicholson. Battlefield Fight League, they pulled through and saved the fight with a super fighter. And now, you, Ali Wasik, you gotta deal with the super ninja, Tyler Nicholson. Alright, we're gonna move on to Kirk C. as he faces Bilal Mubarak in a pro featherweight fight. And in fact, Bilal Mubarak will be making his pro debut against Kirk C. Next, we move on to a long-time Battlefield Fight League fighter, Ash Smash Mashregi, as he squares off against Hector Saldana. That's right, everybody. This fight will be a pro 175-pound fight, and it's going down on the super fight card at BFL 63 this Saturday at the Hard Rock Casino Vancouver in Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada. Y'all get down there, you get your tickets, you get your seats, you get your drinks, and you make yourself super comfy, because this is one super awesome fight card. Now, we're gonna move on to the co-main event of the evening, where Achilles Estremadura will fight Carson Frey for the Pro Lightweight Championship strap. And now, in the main event of the evening, we have a fighter who is the Extreme MMA Enterprises 175-pound champion. He's coming over to Battlefield Fight League to challenge our current 175-pound champ, Dean Kajic. This here, everybody, is the BFL 63 fight card, courtesy of BFL Superfan, of the Superfan, the Superfawns, the Fawns, whoever you want to call me. I'm here to present to you the fight cards in only the way that old Soup here can do. And that's from me to you, via a little help of the Super Chocolates. This here is the Superfan signing out from the Fawns' office.